Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Teresa Giudice hints she's done with RHONJ. Teresa Giudice hinting at quitting RHONJ has left fans wondering what's next for the reality TV staple. Her potential exit would shake up the Jersey dynamics for good. Keep reading for all the details. Fighting on season 14 of RHONJ out of control. Almost all of the women from RHONJ are on the outs with each other on season 14, and the season isn't even over yet. Teresa Giudice has gotten into it with Margaret Josephs about Teresa's marriage to Louis Rulas. Margaret claims that Louis used up all of Teresa's money, an accusation Teresa strongly denied. In fact, she claimed her co-stars were going after her husband in an effort to hurt her. A recent episode saw Jennifer Aydin and Danielle Cabral get into a physical altercation. Fans are divided over who started it, but Danielle ended it by smashing a glass against Jennifer's head. The two were briefly suspended during filming for their behavior. However, the ladies of New Jersey didn't seem to learn anything, as another confrontation allegedly happens later in the season. As a result, the women weren't speaking and refused to film a reunion episode. But Bravo came up with another way to give fans the necessary closure. Teresa Giudice hints she's done with Bravo show? Teresa has had issues with her co-stars before. Actually, when hasn't she? But she's been open with fans through every part of her life, good or bad, from her time in prison to her divorce from Joe Giudice and her feud with her brother and his wife. But does she draw the line at coming after her new husband in marriage? An insider spilled to Life and Style that Teresa is fed up with the drama. She might not want to come back, the source revealed. This isn't the first time Teresa Giudice threatened to quit the show. Bravolebs from different Housewives franchises often consider leaving but return for more, such as Kyle Richards from RHONJ. Fans react to possibility. As the OG of RHONJ, Teresa Giudice has an equal number of fans and haters. Some Bravo fans celebrated the news of her rumored departure in the comment section of the Life and Style article. She could leave today, and that wouldn't be soon enough for me. She has overstayed her relatively. The only reason she would leave is because she thinks she's getting fired, so this way she'll say it was her idea. I skip past her scenes, can't stand her. She's intellectually challenged and she's ruined her family. No great lost. Teresa is just an old mean girl. Concentrate on raising your girls to be good people. I think she is a pathetic liar, and I think she's being scammed by her husband, and now she's got her daughter involved in everything. She needs to go, and it should have happened long time ago. Teresa Giudice, one of the most iconic stars of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, has hinted that her time on the show may be drawing to a close. After over a decade of delivering unforgettable moments, shocking drama, and her signature personality, the reality TV staple has left fans wondering if she's ready to bid farewell to the franchise that made her famous. For Teresa, who joined RHONJ in its first season in 2009, the series has been more than just a job. It's a record of her life's highest highs and lowest lows, shared with millions. But recent comments suggest she's considering a new chapter, one where reality TV cameras might not follow her every move. Here's a closer look at what could be prompting Teresa to step away and what it might mean for the future of RHONJ. A season of reflection. In a recent interview, Teresa was candid about feeling like she's entering a new stage of life. Now married to Louis Rulas, she seems to be relishing a sense of stability and growth, which has been a departure from the more turbulent years we saw play out on screen. The drama of divorcing Joe Giudice, navigating legal troubles and co-parenting 4 daughters is behind her. The Teresa we're seeing now is a woman who is more about peace and less about the explosive drama that fueled her early RHONJ days. Teresa herself has spoken about the toll that constant filming and exposure can take. At events and in interviews, she's alluded to feeling as though she's done all she can on the show and is looking forward to focusing on her personal life. While she's never been one to shy away from drama, it seems that after years of heated arguments and public feuds, Teresa may be ready to prioritize a more private life. Hints dropped on social media. Fans have noticed some subtle clues that Teresa might be signaling her exit on social media. Her Instagram posts have been more about family, love, and personal milestones, with less emphasis on the typical RHONJ drama. She's shared snippets from trips with her daughters, heartfelt messages about Louis, and glimpses of the couple's life together, often accompanied by captions that hint at a desire for a fresh start or a new chapter. Additionally, Teresa's close circle, Louis, her daughters, and her brother Joe Gorga, have also seemed to echo sentiments of wanting a more private family life. It's possible that Teresa's priorities are shifting toward creating memories with her loved ones outside the spotlight. What RHONJ means to Teresa. Leaving the Real Housewives of New Jersey wouldn't just be a professional shift for Teresa, it would mark the end of an era. Since her start, she has become one of the most recognizable and polarizing figures in the entire Real Housewives franchise. From her iconic table flip to her journey through marriage, divorce, and even a stint in prison, viewers have followed Teresa through the best and worst moments of her life. Her storyline has often been at the heart of the series, and for many fans, it's hard to imagine RHONJ without her. However, Teresa may feel that she's told her story. Her journey with RHONJ began with her as a young mother and wife, and now, more than a decade later, she's a businesswoman, a devoted mother to 4 teenage girls, and a newlywed. Having seen her life evolve so dramatically, she may feel it's time for the series to focus on other housewives and their journeys. What would RHONJ look like without Teresa? Teresa's departure would undoubtedly leave a void on RHONJ. For many, she's been the anchor, the drama magnet, and the spark of many memorable moments. Without her, the dynamics between the remaining cast members would shift, and producers might need to look for new talent to fill the gap. RHONJ has, over the years, introduced a series of new cast members, and while they've all added to the drama, none have achieved the iconic status that Teresa holds. It's also worth noting that Teresa's relationship with her family, particularly with her brother Joe and sister-in-law Melissa Gorga, has fueled much of the show's storyline. If she were to leave, it's unclear how the Gorgas would fit into the overall narrative, as they are heavily tied to Teresa's storyline. RHONJ could see a major reshuffling of the cast, or perhaps even a shift in the show's format. Teresa's future beyond RHONJ. If Teresa does decide to leave RHONJ, it doesn't mean she'll disappear from the public eye. In fact, she's hinted at several other potential projects, including focusing on her cookbooks, fitness ventures, and possibly even more television projects. She's mentioned aspirations of hosting her own talk show, and with her established fan base, she could explore opportunities outside of reality TV altogether. Additionally, Teresa has always had a passion for fitness, which she showcased during her competitive bodybuilding phase. It's possible that she might dive into the wellness and fitness industry, developing products or sharing her journey with a new, health-focused platform. Fans have also speculated about the possibility of her own spin-off show, potentially centered around her life with Louis, her daughters, and their blended family. Fans react to the possibility. Speculation about Teresa's departure has led to mixed reactions from fans. Some loyal viewers believe that Teresa has more to share and are eager to see her stay, while others think it's time for her to embrace a new chapter. Social media has been filled with messages expressing gratitude for the years she's given to the show, as well as comments supporting her potential decision to step away. Still, for fans, the thought of losing Teresa is bittersweet. The authenticity and resilience she's shown through all her hardships have endeared her to many, and her exit would undeniably be the end of an era. Teresa leaving would mark the close of a significant chapter for RHONJ and for the Real Housewives franchise as a whole. What's next? While Teresa hasn't made any official announcement yet, her recent hints suggest she's seriously contemplating a life beyond RHONJ. Whether or not she ultimately decides to step away, her impact on the series is undeniable. She's given her heart and soul to RHONJ for over a decade, and if she chooses to leave, she will do so as one of the franchise's most unforgettable stars. For now, all eyes are on Teresa as fans wait to see if she'll confirm her departure. One thing's certain, whether on RHONJ or in her next adventure, Teresa Giudice will continue to make waves, capturing attention with her unique mix of strength, resilience, and unmistakable charisma.